Get out of here, mosquito. What's up, everybody? I'm guessing the first one in is going to be Barbecue Mike. Fuck. Institution message. The hell is this? Oops. That was a quick kick myself out. We'll see if anybody shows up. If not, we'll kill it. Dan, what's going on, buddy? What's up, man? How'd your move go? I'm assuming everything went much smoother than the previous move out here. What are you and Tracy doing tonight? Just chilling? Clearly, yes, sir. We are dabbling in the toolbox as we speak. Uh-oh, what did I just knock over? Oh, cigarette box. Box down. Oh, don't smash the weed box. That would not be good. So far, much smoother. Good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. You know what? I didn't even put a link up. Invite, copy, X, more, post, hold, click, paste, chat. There we go. So I forgot, Dan. I know you guys were moving to AZ. Was it like in the Phoenix area, close to Eric, or? Yeah, and the toolbox that I'm hitting tonight is rather primo, Dan. It's some guava runts, some really good stuff. No job yet, but keep putting out the old resume. The redo me, rid of me. He's like fucking fat fingers, motherfucker. Let me guess. I'm guessing the D and the S are right by each other. I don't know if I want to type a chat. How do I do this? D and the S, yes, sir, right there. Oh, I don't want to do that now. I don't want to kick myself out. We are right down the road from E. Nice, gotcha. That's good. Nice short travels to hang out. Yeah, I have a brother, but I never had a good relationship with him. So, and he made it that way. What's up, Dan?
What's up, bud?
How you doing, man?
Doing good, man.
You good? Where's Trace?
Yep, I'm over at Eric's house.
Oh, you are?
Tracy's right there.
Hey, Trace.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good. Just got back from the grocery store. I got some family coming over tomorrow. I went to Meijer and got one of those filet mignon and meat logs.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Sounds
yeah,
good.
we're gonna be eating good tomorrow. That and some good
There
old
you go.
Kraft mac and cheese. Can't go wrong.
There
That
it
sounds
is.
delicious. Oh, yum.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like I went to my daughter works at Outback. She worked tonight, and sometimes when I go to pick her up, I'll eat dinner there with her. And so knowing that I was gonna have steak tomorrow, I had their good chicken on the bobby.
Nice.
Some good shit,
stuff.
right? Oh man. So how long have you guys been out there? A couple weeks, right? A few weeks, probably.
Month and a
Almost
half.
a month. Yeah, man, time flies.
It does. For sure. Yeah, we're actually we just got a couple of 10 by 20 storage units because we're gonna rent a house once I get a job, but I don't have a job, so and it's been a month and a half, so we need to get our stuff out here. And so I'm gonna rent two 10 by 20 storage units. I rented them already, and we're just waiting until our stuff gets out here.
In a couple days.
Oh, you mean like pods type of deal?
Yeah, it's not pods, it's Cube Smart. They have
Oh, okay.
indoor storage, 10 by 20 storage units.
So you fill them up and then they bring them indoors by where they're at,
No,
or is it like a almost like a storage place that you pull into for normal traditional storage?
it's normal traditional storage. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just it's indoor.
Indoor, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, it's 115 degrees.
Well, yeah. I never even thought
Don't
about
get me
that.
wrong; they have them that are outdoor, and that's for if you have a car or something, you can put that out there. But
Yeah.
it's going to beat the crap out of it.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter whether it's indoor or not. Even if it's outdoor, it's still going to feel like it's indoor.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh, man.
So what's new with you?
Nada, there's a tomorrow. It's the once a year Suds and the Fun car show in Hampshire tomorrow.
Nice.
So I was thinking about going. The only problem with that is I have to get up on the only day that I get to sleep in.
Oh, yeah,
And I don't like that.
that ain't no fun.
No. But the car is cleaned and ready to go.
Oh, she's looking good.
I got a nice little shine to her. Did put some
Yeah.
what's it called on there? Armor all. Oh, not armor all. Armor. Jesus Christ, why can't I remember it now?
Like ceramic coat or something?
Yeah, toolbox is kicking in already. Sorry. Avalon King. That's it.
Avalon, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's good stuff. Their ceramic spray is really good, dude. It works in any temperatures. Just good stuff. And their customer service is the best. Oh, we have a guest. Thanks. So
Walking through the house.
Avalon customer service, dude, is bar none. Listen to this. I was on their website and I was going to buy what I had been using, but then they had this other product called Psycho Spray or something like that, where they said it's even better than our Armor Light, which is the one I was using. So I bought it, and the only problem I didn't realize is you have to basically clay bar your car to remove any ceramic sprays or anything else that's on the car before you use the Psycho Spray. And when I didn't do that and used it, it just didn't come out the way I wanted. So I contacted them and told them, hey, you spending your stuff. I'm not a fan of this. Is there any way I can return this, even though I've opened and used one shot of it, and get my the one I normally get? And they said, you know what? Keep that one. We'll send you two of the one you normally get. So that was pretty badass.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
They basically gave
Well,
two
I just
of
want to
them.
jump in and say, hey, we got some games to play and stuff, but good seeing you, bud. Well,
All right, man.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Tell Eric I said hi.
He's right here. Sublime.
Destroyer!
What's up, brother?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Good to see you. We're getting ready to play some games and goof around with the family.
What kind of games playing?
I can't hardly hear you, bud.
What kind of games you playing? Like some part cheesy?
Apple and Garbage Monsters?
Yep.
What the heck is that?
Just some fun, like one's a card game. I mean, they're both kind of card games, but one of them's got like a little timer thing.
Oh,
But,
gotcha.
Just some fun stuff to play with the kids. Have a little fun.
Cool. Well, I won't hold you, man. Go ahead. Go have some fun.
Right on, brother. We'll talk to you later, man.
Be good, brother.
Later, guys.
Later.
I'll take this chair with the drink holder.
What's up, Josh? How's it going? Pinks, what's up? I honestly thought Barbecue Mike would be the first one to pop in here. Well, it's not on the panel, but at least in the chat. Where'd my freaking... Oh, there it is.
I was watching something about air conditioning and fell asleep and woke up when it was over and hit home and I saw you were live. And I was like, fuck, it's late.
This is exactly what the title says.
I
It's like-
thought about starting one earlier today, and I was like, yeah, I just don't feel like it today. I just, want to be lazy and relaxed. I was bored though, and I was watching things on air conditioning. So
I'm in Tennessee working Blue Oval. What do you mean, Josh? Working Blue Oval? Working at Ford?
yeah,
What part of Tennessee? Over by Ken? Or by
where is that? That's
or by Drew? Or by none of the above?
none of the above, I believe.
None of the above.
I think it's more. Well, shit, I can't even remember.
So, dude, there's a once-a-year car show going on tomorrow, like 40 minutes from my house. Supposedly, every year it draws at least 600 cars.
Yeah, I went to one today that drew like 60 cars.
Yeah, this is a big one. They park on the grass.
Yeah, this one sucked because there was a big one that happens, every year, and it got a rain out, and they rain delayed it till this weekend, and so it went on at the same time. And that one was only good for cars up to like 94. Nothing newer than 94. So all the Fox bodies were probably there because this was a Mustang, mostly Mustang show. There were some not Falcons, but Fairlanes and Galaxy and a couple others.
So I was on my way to my last estimate today, and I'm driving past this house, and I look in the driveway. I'm like, whoa, hit the brakes, back up. It was a freaking last year, 2021 Lotus Evora.
Oh,
GT.
really?
Yeah, dude, freaking yeah. I stopped. I knocked on the door. The guy was cool. And it was in a fairly rich Naperville. It was a Naperville, real rich town. It was Naperville, but he was cool about it. Came out and chatted with me for like 10 minutes or so about the car and stuff. Supposedly the 21 was the last year for the Evora. He had an 18 or 19. And then when he saw in 21 or I don't know, 20, I don't know, last year, I forgot what he said he got it. When he saw the 21 was the last year for that model, he wanted to get one of those. Yeah, I got some pics of it I can send to you, dude. Thing's really nice. Carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber spoiler.
Oh, I had one guy. Oh, there was one Bronco there today. It was the new Bronco. Thing
Yeah.
was the fucking ass. It's he bought the oh god, what's it called, the Badlands edition Sasquatch, which came on 33s, and he upped them. He changed the wheels and tires out to 37s, put a 3-inch lift on it. Added the
Probably would have waited.
side steps to it. Those were nice to have.
You know what they're probably going to be coming out with?
What?
Gary just saw one, a Raptor R Bronco.
Yeah, I've heard talk about that.
Yeah, he found some. He actually saw one over at the freaking Detroit, the facility over there. He saw one pulling into their facility.
Yeah.
So they're apparently in the test works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if they're going to put them out there for people to see, people should be able to talk to them.
People could see them without, if they're not hiding, then fuck.
Yeah. Here, working with Brett, driving to RJ straight from here. Nice, Josh. Nice. Going to do some fishing. I know Josh and Boosted. They're going fishing.
I got somebody coming out. The kid that used to live here in this house
Yeah.
stopped by the car show today, and I guess he's getting ready to join the Marines. He's older now. And my wife, because I had left already from the car show, and he was looking for me, and I guess he's grown. He's getting big, but he's coming by tomorrow to help me move the TV from the bedroom upstairs and swap them, because we've got the two 65-inch TVs.
Yeah.
The one upstairs that doesn't ever get hardly used is the newer one that's got the newer software and much better TV. So,
Oh, you're going to put that in the main room?
yeah, put it in the bedroom.
Oh, I thought it was already in the bedroom.
No, we have a 65 in the bedroom, but it's an old one.
Holy
One
shit.
we've had for a long time. It used to be our living room TV many years ago.
Byron, dude. What's up, man? We got Byron Saxon in the house.
Hello, Byron.
Hello, been a while. Yes, sir. I've been down. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, Byron. Hope you get well, bro. About to go back to bed. Appreciate you, Byron. Boosted. What's going on, RJ?
Boosted.
So, yeah, like I said, the car show that I'm thinking about going to tomorrow's, it's a big one, man. Like freaking over 600 cars every year. That's a big show. That's a lot of cars. But I gotta get up early to do it, dude. This is my only day to sleep in of the week where I can turn my phone off and not have to worry about answering a goddamn call.
You know what? I don't ever get to sleep in, so fuck it. So Friday, I was up and gone at like 4:30 in the morning. I had to take my wife in for a procedure. You know, she had to get those quick surgeries done, but it still took hours. You know.
Yeah.
So we had to be there by 5. So we were out of here at 4:30.
Gotcha.
I got home and then went back to work, and I was so fucking tired.
Byron, if you're still in here, man, get well, bro. There he goes. Oh, really? Congrats. He's getting married in October. Congrats, Byron. Hope you feel better, bro. Josh, so rich, I needed to borrow 100. It's like, yo, Josh, give me one of them C notes. I was about to say G note, but that's a grand.
Yeah, they don't have those. They haven't had those in a long time.
What, the G note bills?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are from back in what, the 50s, 60s.
Yeah, they might have still had them in the 70s. I think they did.
Maybe,
You
but
probably get the hands on one in the 70s.
had for a long time.
Because when I was a kid, I was into that currency shit, man.
Yeah,
I wanted to get some of those old bills. I remember there was $1 million bill at one point. Can you imagine holding one bill that's worth $1 million?
that was a race car driver, $1 million bill.
Oh, hell, my dad's got it. What's up, RJ?
Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad. Just debating whether I want to get up early on my only day to sleep in to go to a freaking huge car show.
That was my big deal. Well, I can't drive mine anyway till I get tires. But
You can, just as long as you don't drive it aggressively, turning. You know what I mean?
shit, that thing it don't have a cord. It don't have the wire showing, but it's got the cords.
Yeah, of course. Which means you still got a. I mean, you still got a little time on those. It's not like you have to completely park it. Just don't take corners hard. That's all.
It was all them corners I got here at my house.
Yeah, exactly. Did you get the pictures that I sent you of the alignment sheets?
Yeah, I got them. I saved them too.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, dude, that after alignment is spot on for this car, dude. My front tires are wearing so perfectly, it's not even funny. No. I've got 2 pennies to rub together. Go to the 7-Eleven, Josh. They probably got one of those take a penny, give a penny thing. You can freaking steal the whole thing and get 5.
Dude, it pissed me off. I was wanting to go to that. There was 2 or 3 car shows today. I ain't been to a car show here all year.
We had the Watermelon Festival going on. You had the one at Spring Park. You had the one at McFarland Park.
I know Colleen went to the McFarland one and won, didn't she?
Yeah, she got Kids' Choice. She won
Later,
Kids' Choice.
Have a good night, Byron. Hope you feel well, man.
Later, Byron.
Is my mic making funny sounds?
I don't know if your mic is, but your phone does. It gets a feedback sound that clicks and pops all the time.
That's weird, man. Weird.
I don't know.
It's sticky out here tonight.
Yes, it is. It's muggy.
It's almost as sticky
Colleen's
as
up in South Carolina. She's at Linda Gales, so she's about to head home, or I think she's heading home. She's tired. I mean, she had a birthday party to go to. That's a lot for her today. Going to a car show and going out, but in between, huh?
I'll be at T's the Tuesday.
Yeah. Going heading down.
Huh?
Look at Mr. Funky chiming in. It's the Sam Dunk thing. Oh boy.
Funky.
Don't you got some minutes?
That Sam Dung thing.
Yeah. But you got some men in tights to go watch? Go watch your UFC, Mr. Funky Man.
I
There
watched
wasn't a live stream last night either, was there?
What pigs?
I said there wasn't a live stream last night either, was there?
No. Negative.
Yeah,
Right?
I ain't went live in so long. I don't even think I remember how.
I know it's amazing how you forget to do all that shit when you haven't done it in a while. That's my second comment. Oh shit. Yeah. Fucking car's all cleaned up. Put some ceramic spray on the top. Top's
Yep.
looking
I want to get my car done.
pretty.
I like to get mine completely ceramic.
Yeah, I already did a full ceramic on the car, but it's probably 3 years old now, and yeah, a nice little spray detailer. I mean, now, dude, I could throw a rag on this thing and it's gonna slide right off the hood.
Man. Does that
Oh, yeah.
does that ceramic
Oh,
stuff you
shit.
can get at AutoZone work the same?
No.
No,
No?
the stuff that's done by the detailers is a much better, stronger
But the
ceramic.
one thing you gotta remember is if you're gonna get it ceramic coated like that, it needs to make sure it's paint corrected first. I don't care what it is. It needs to be
Yeah.
clean,
Yep.
like
And
detail.
clay bar. They got a clay bar too.
Because if they don't and they ceramic coat it, that shit shows up even worse. And you
Oh, yeah.
can't fit then.
Yeah.
What is a paint correction?
That's basically where they take the touch of paint and touch up any of the rock chips or anything on the car, so this way, when it gets ceramic coated, you're not seeing exposed non-paint areas where a rock might
I
take
don't
a little
think
bit.
I don't think they could do that on ours, could they? With the lime?
Yeah, but here's the thing: they better know what they're doing, because my body guy, when he went to fix his car, he said the paint that he got from Ford that was supposedly my color wasn't even close, dude. And he freaking literally adjusted it to make it perfect. That's why my body guy, there is the only body guy I would take it to, man. That guy knows what he's doing when it comes to freaking paint work.
When
That's
I
for
had
sure.
my correction done, the dude fucked up one part. He missed something, and he ceramic coated over it. And it just stood out, and it was right below the door handle on the driver's side. And so he had to come in to my house and fix it. And to fix it required him to really getting the ceramic coat off can be a pain in the ass. That's the problem. So he had to do that. But once it was done, oh my God, my car was fucking beautiful for a couple of years. And, with very light maintenance, but now it looks like shit. Now it looks like shit again.
So wait, RJ, when's Josh heading your way?
Huh?
I was asking Booster when Josh is heading his way.
In the morning.
Oh, okay. How far? He's in Tennessee, he said?
He's in Jackson where Ford Takeover is.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
jack.
really? Oh, that's right. He's working with Brett. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he said he was working with Brett.
Yep.
What are they doing in Jackson? What's that?
Ford Blue Oval plant.
Yeah, did you hear what I said earlier, Boosted, about Gary saw a Raptor R Bronco that they're going to be making?
Wow.
Yeah, he was over by the Detroit plant, and he saw one rolling into there.
Raptor or Bronco. Wonder what
Well,
that's got.
it's not going to be Coyote. It's going to be a 3.0 twin turbo.
Well, yeah, because the what are they, 2.7s now?
Probably.
Yeah, they are. The
Well,
guy
that's
that had the
an
one today
Explorer
was
ST.
What, RJ?
That's just an Explorer ST 3.0 twin turbo. Same thing the
Yeah,
Ranger.
obviously different body.
Yeah.
It'll probably have a little bit more torque than the Explorer, since it's a off-road vehicle. Well, quote unquote off-road vehicle.
So the Raptor, the Explorer, and the Ranger's all going to have the same motor.
Yeah.
Ford's been doing that a lot. Is trying to slim down their number of motors they have.
I mean, I don't hate it because it makes parts easier to get and stuff, though. I guess.
That's true.
It makes them cheaper too.
Yeah, they should have.
You still here?
Hours.
I don't know why my mic. I think my mic settings might be. Hold on. Settings, audio. I wonder if
It's a video, but I'm going to show this picture here. I got my camera. I was going to put myself full screen and realized I'm not running this. That's what was there today, and he had a little Traxxas version of it too. The only thing he's trying to get a body of the Traxxas with the hood because he's got a Cervini hood on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that
I kind of did that hood.
Yeah, that Traxxas has a working winch on the front of it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Are those just, I
really
heard
cool.
those things are very dangerous. Have y'all heard that?
What?
Those Broncos for crash tests.
No, I haven't heard that. And, I don't work in the crash test industry anymore. So,
I was told like out of all the Fords like that, the absolute for crash test.
let's see.
Shit, I was gonna say something and now I forgot what it was.
You won't believe what done the best for Ford.
The Mustang.
No.
What?
Okay.
The Daggum
right.
Explorer, the Daggum Explorer ST.
Really?
Had beat
That's
that-
cool.
yeah, it was actually top
Oh.
5 crash test in like the automobiles of America.
So
You
Is
know,
my mic any better or worse? Same.
He gets a good in all aspects except for head restraints, which only earned acceptable. So it got 3-star.
You remember
Well,
Rich Sublime from
Rich
Michigan? The one that had the blue Explorer ST we went and seen?
Oh yeah.
You ought to see how bad his got hit, and he walked away without a scratch. Like he totaled his out.
Dude, you're not gonna believe this. Boosted, you probably weren't here. Pinks, I think you were. Remember the guy Mach 1 Maniac that was on Gary's stream that one night?
Yeah.
Dude. Go onto his channel and look at his community page and look at what his car looks like right now. That car rolled nose to tail. I'll guarantee you. Nose to tail.
Wow.
The front end is gone. There is no front end on that car anymore. The
What
rear
was it?
left tire is literally like a NASCAR crash where the thing's sticking halfway out. The back end is just destroyed. That thing looks literally like it rolled nose to rear, back to nose.
What kind of car is it?
It was a Mach 1, 21 or 2.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he just showed up on Gary's live stream, I don't know, last week or something like that. And we were talking about his car and stuff, and he drag races it. I mean, the tires that are on the car when he crashed it were the drag radials, the ET Street R's, but it looks like the car's on a bridge where it crashed.
Those Mach 1s are pretty cars too.
What year
Yeah.
Explorer do you have?
Do what?
What year's your Explorer?
21.
Okay, well, I got the 23. The 23 has an overall solid 5-star. It's got a pretty good rating for the 23. The 21 shouldn't be much different, but
Yeah,
A
I think they're
Bronco.
both the same.
A Bronco, still funky. I hear some good rocking going on. Is my voice any better, worse, same?
Sounds
about the same.
Sounds fine now?
Yeah.
Your voice
Okay.
sounds fine. It's just it picks up all the background noise around you.
I'm sitting in my garage, man. There's not a noise around me, though.
It's
mean, it's-
picking up less.
You could hear a pin drop in here. Literally.
Maybe that's your Wi-Fi pop.
Yep, you got a 5-star rating. So I'm just happy that the Focus ST from 2014 also has a very good 5-star rating.
I saw a Fiesta ST at Walmart tonight.
I would not drive those do not have a 5-star rating. They have a 4 or 3. No subcompact car gets a good rating. None of them.
Oh, crash rating?
Yeah, none of the subcompacts do well.
I hear your voice always. Shut up, Punky. Bully. Mr. Bully. He's a bully.
Mr. Bully. I liked his review on the newest, the deep dish pizza chips.
I didn't even see those. I don't get no. I'm subscribed.
Hey, Pinks, how's the crash rating on the F-250s like we had?
I have, I never looked into that.
I've always wondered. I mean, you got a lot of
What
metal
year is
around.
yours? Because it makes a difference of the year.
It's a 2019.
Okay, yours is 19. Okay, so see if I can look that up real quick. 2019.
Oh, I hear people outside my garage. At the car door.
This TV. It's a limited platinum regular cab is 4-star.
So it's got 4-star.
It depends on the cab. It depends on which one it is.
It's crew cab Lariat.
Let's see.
Ultimate Lariat.
4 stars is still pretty good.
It's still pretty good, but it's not great.
No, but it's not horrible either. It's not like it's 3
4.5
stars.
is like 4.5 is like the minimum you really want. anymore. Because of how big some vehicles are getting.
You gotta subscribe and click on it.
So you said it's a 4-star?
Hold on, I'm checking.
So
4-star.
Funky, do you want me to tell them about your never mind.
Your what?
His truck situation.
Oh yeah, I was wanting to know, but I hadn't seen the. Gotta subscribe.
I'm sure he doesn't want me to say anything, because he's gotta watch the video.
Well, I hadn't seen the third video yet, so
He's a YouTuber, Can't get off that information.
he's a tuber.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a 4-star. Over
Mr.
the
Green.
overall NHTSA safety rating is 4-star, which isn't horrible, especially for a big truck like that, because the big trucks usually don't get good safety ratings.
Wonder why that is. You'd think it'd be.
Because they just don't. I don't know why. I think it's trucks in general.
You would always think that all that metal around you that you'd be
It's
safer.
not a lot, though. I heard someone didn't watch my video. Oh, he came in on his other. He's hearing you're not watching his videos, Sublime.
Oh my God! I was about to say I'm subscribed to the channel, but I don't get notifications for it.
Yeah, you got to turn on the notification bell.
Yeah, I am subscribed to it. I could go to my subscriptions right now and screenshot it, and it's there.
It popped up on my main feed. What was that, yesterday? I watched that one.
Oh,
And now I want some chips, even though I'm not eating chips, so I can't have them.
oh, dude.
Hey, Ransom.
I took potato chips out of my diet. Hey, have a good one, Josh.
Later, Joshy.
Later, Josh.
Good work.
So I picked up a bag of this from Walmart tonight. My buddy always started bringing it to the track every night we race. Dude, this popcorn is one of the best popcorns out there.
Movie
It is-
theater butter. Yeah,
It is addicting, dude. Popcorn Indiana, it's called.
yeah. If I do anything, it's the home style pop secret, I think. But I don't like all the extra butter.
Oh, I love movie theater butter or extra butter. Hell yeah, give me all the butter I can get.
I don't. So I get the regular, and that way it's not so bad for me, and I can eat it every now and then. But I'm trying
Yeah,
to
dude. What the hell is that?
right now.
Settings. Automatically it's up.
I'm about to get off here and go to bed, y'all. I gotta get up early and hang out with old Josh Oden and them, so I'm gonna head off.
Yeah.
All right, bud. Thanks for coming in, man. You have a good night.
Y'all do the same. Y'all take care.
All right, man. Later.
Bye.
Orville Redenbacher movies. Yes, that's a good one. That's a very good one. Where's my remote?
That one too, but
That was the favorite of mine back in the day.
well, growing up, we had Orville Redenbacher in the jar, and you poured it into a pot, and you put it on the stove, and made it, and you added how much butter you wanted.
Yep, same here.
We didn't
Yeah.
we didn't do any of the instant popcorns or any of that. Microwave popcorn was new then, and it was horrible. But I personally, if when I buy bag popcorn, it's that Smart popcorn or whatever, the white cheddar. That shit's addictive.
Dude, that stuff that I just showed you is addictive. I'm not kidding. He hands me the bag of the track, and I just can't put it down.
Well, it's like anytime somebody gives me some of that good popcorn that's got like the any of the sugar on it, any of the flavorings on it, you just can't stop eating it. Popcorn is addictive. I'm sorry, it really is. And yeah, the pot cooked Orville popcorn is what I grew up on, and it's. I wish I still had that one we used there. We had this one pot we used for that, and wish I still had that one.
Did you do any work on any of your vehicles recently?
Me?
Yeah.
I looked at one of them today.
So as far as the Focus, you just got to take that motor out and then put it back on basically put the other motor back together and put that back in?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
And well, I got to check if the turbo's still good and it wasn't damaged. I'm going to swap it over, and I'll just tune, but I'll tune just to the 93.
Now the air popper one he's talking about. Remember the one that
I have
came
an air
like?
popper.
Remember the one that came like in its own little pan and it had the foil top and it freaking has it.
Oh yeah,
basically
the
thing
pop-
bubbled
Jiffy
up.
Pop. Jiffy
Yeah.
Pop.
Yeah.
Jiffy Pop,
Those were-
I always burn that shit because we always used it camping, so we were doing it on not camp stoves, but just open fires.
yeah.
I burn
It
that
gets too
shit
hot.
all the
Yeah.
time. But yeah, if you could get it without burning it, it was good stuff.
Yeah.
I'd burn it more often than not.
Oh, this fucking TV. I swear, dude. Comcast is the worst.
But no, I did start my Mustang yesterday. It's in my garage, and I started it just to listen to it for one. But it didn't want to start, and that's weird because when I got it out of the trailer, it started up just fine. But it didn't want to start, and then it had a miss. It gave me a check engine light, had a miss on cylinder 1. So now I got to figure out what that's all about.
Oh boy. Well, that's just my. You know what? That might be because it was sitting in some
That's
gas.
thinking, but it ran to get it out of the trailer and into the garage. It ran fine.
Yeah, but see, how long did it sit from the time you put it in the garage?
A year. Oh, from the time I put it in the garage till I started it, like
Yeah.
a week.
Huh. But it's still got E in it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why.
A year oldie too.
Oh, that's not that's no bueno.
No, for the whole year. It's got like half a tank still.
Okay, so Funky's dropping hints here. I asked him if he wanted me to talk about it, but he said he started his truck today with a laughing emoji.
Yeah, but did it run?
See, well, do you want me to tell him, Funky, or do you want me to wait, or do you want to get up here and tell it?
I'll wait until I see his video. Damn it! I don't care. I'm gonna watch the video either way because I enjoy.
Yeah, well, then if that's the case, we might as well find out. Hell, there's only 4 people in here, so it's not like the whole world's being exposed to it.
Hey, it ran
Yeah, it ran.
that bad
No, it ran. Sounded like it was fine until he heard, "Shut it off! Shut it off!"
I've had that plenty of times. Oil or
Trans fluid.
oh, okay.
Trans cooler line fluid, more specifically.
Did you break a transcooler line?
Yeah, it blew.
Is it the rubber line?
That I don't know.
Yeah, because the rubber lines had some. That's such a pain in the ass.
He said it was rusted, so I'm guessing it was metal. He said it was rusted.
Huh. Yeah, I burnt the shit out of myself on my transcooler line the other day.
It's probably like, thanks, Sublime.
Some bitch gets hot.
Spilling the beans. See, now
care.
we're down to 3.
Don't worry, Funky. If you put a video out for it, I will watch it because I enjoy your videos. Your laugh is infectious, and it makes me keep watching. It does too.
He just puts out too long of videos. I mean, 27 minutes, 31 minutes, 29 minutes, whatever.
Not a problem to watch that little bit of video.
I can only put up with him so long. He's probably like, what?
Here every now and then, which just helps break it up. So,
oh, I love giving him shit.
It's funny. As I was sitting here watching videos, when I was watching a snack review, Carolyn was sitting here and she said, "Is that Sean?" It's like, yes.
Pick 6.
Tetanus. Wow. Yeah. So if I end up watching a Funky video, it's one of the few videos I can watch on cars that my wife won't leave the room.
Wait, which video?
Any of the Funky videos.
Oh, okay.
She'll sit there and watch them with me. She may not pay attention, but because she knows them, she'll watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently, I guess he talks to Carolyn on Facebook every now and then, or on Mark, whatever, because she recognized him. Is that Sean? It's like, yeah, watching his chip review. And I was like, I'm going to watch this because I enjoyed the last pizza review. So the deep dish Lay's. It is funny though. How do you make it a deep dish pizza taste compared to a regular pizza taste? It's all about the sauce flavor.
Yeah. Well, no, because the deep dishes tend to have a different style, a different crust.
They do, but you're not going to make that flavor difference in a chip.
You never know. I got some freaking crazy artificial flavoring these days. For all we know, I have that effect on spouses. Oh my god.
Oh.
Huh? That was funny. That's a new commercial. I haven't seen that one.
What was it?
Progressive commercial, and they're like at the cell sitting down at the table for a meal, and everybody's on their phones and they're talking phone stuff, and then the father's like, "So are we all just going to be on our phones for dinner?" And then everybody's like, "Oh shit!" And they all put their phones down. And then Jamie, the young kid from the Progressive commercial, is like, "So I heard that ground turkey is the healthiest poultry." And then if the father thinks about it for a second, he's like, "Never mind, everybody, just get back on your phones."
I haven't seen that one. And,
Oh yeah,
lately because of watching TV and stuff.
Dude, I've always been about the commercials, man. Growing up, my mom always said you watch commercials more than the show.
I don't mind some commercials, but I hate how many commercials they try and shove into a TV show.
Yeah.
And I've been commercial free for so long. Like I don't know how people do it on YouTube when they have ads pop up. I just don't. I don't understand how they can watch YouTube.
So we got Josh left. We got two people in the bushes.
It's Funky and
Funky's talking.
one of them may be my TV.
The hot side hot and the cool side cool.
Is that the McDLT?
Yes, that's what that was. Yeah. Yep.
I
that was a
love
special
McDLT personally. That was one of my favorite burgers when it came up. What's up, MJI?
MJI, what's up, brother? Yeah, that was the special styrofoam container that had the top on one half with the lettuce and the bacon and whatever, and then the tomato, and then the bottom bun with the burger or the whatever it was on there. So.
Had the bacon side on it because the bacon was the warm side too.
Yeah.
The lettuce, tomato, and any of the stuff you didn't want wilting was on the cold side. But if you remember, that burger was a peppered burger. They actually had pepper in the meat. And that's probably why it didn't do so well.
Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons I liked it.
Oh, man, I got to start watching some football, dude. I need to get myself educated before fantasy football starts, before the season starts.
Football. What's that? That's that ball that they kick around, the little round ball.
No, that's football.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about football.
Oh, the one that they always use their hands to play.
Yeah.
But they call it football. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Well, technically, the kicker still puts his foot into the ball.
I know,
so does the punter.
So tell me, why is it called fucking football, though? Because they have to run on their feet? I don't know. Seriously, why is it called football?
I don't know.
And ball was already taken? What? I just find it funny that it's called football, and it's mostly usage of hands, not feet, except for the kicks at the end or at the beginning. Just one.
That looks like Josh Jacobs, but it's not.
What's that?
So that looks like Josh Jacobs. So Jacobs, the running back for the Raiders, but it wasn't him. His number was close.
You're watching football.
Yeah. Preseason stuff. Replays of it.
If I live there now, does it still show you having two people in the bushes?
No, we're 5 or 6 now. So, but MJI is Common and Funky. So yeah, 3 or 4 tree huggers.
I was just wondering because I turned my TV. I changed it to something else.
Yeah, it shows 5 now. Bus bar.
Except I'll never see the chat since I'm not in comments. There we are.
God, I can't decide what to do tomorrow. It's either sleep in, which will feel oh so good, or freaking wake up and go to a huge car show.
I don't know.
I suppose I could still sleep till 8 and then leave at 8:45 and get there about, or even if I leave at 9, get there by 10. So maybe I'll do that.
Yeah.
I gotta do a quick vacuum on it before I leave.
I mean, car show starts at what time? 8?
Say what?
What time's the car show start?
Registration runs from 8 to 12, but I mean, obviously, obviously there's not going to be a lot of cars there, I'm guessing, between 8 and 9 a.m. Although they do start filling in fat. Like I said, it's a big show. Every year it gets over 600. So
Yeah.
I would imagine there are the diehards that get there early for the best spot for what's considered the best spot.
Carolyn and Colleen showed up at the car show this morning. They were the first ones there.
Oh,
So
nice.
Spot they wanted.
Yeah, I'm not getting up that early. That's for damn sure. Those guys probably get there. They're probably sitting in line at 7:40 with their coffee in hand.
They were there earlier than that, trust me.
Yeah. I will have the day off. No working on cars. Waiting for parts. All new trans-cooler lines.
Fun times, fun times.
Yeah. Yeah,
How much were those trans-cooler lines?
he went from having to hump the top of the engine to work on it that way to freaking now he's got to crawl around underneath it.
Yeah. So that's the question. How much were those trans-cooler lines and where did you buy them from?
He told me today, but I was freaking toolbox, so I forgot already.
Uh-huh. I don't know
Toolbox,
what the hell
man.
I'm watching right now, but it's awesome looking.
What is?
Some Volga Champ 18. Volga Champ Russia, Ladies Show Pro. Second place, front row. It says naked on it just to get people to watch, but they're wearing very little.
$220, he said.
That's not too bad. And they're probably, because I've seen what he does, they're probably all actual Ford parts.
I'm not sure if he did on this one or not.
I know his rebuild, his timing kit was all Ford.
Yeah. Yeah, that was because, if I'm not mistaken, Ken told him to get that. Or somebody did. Jamie, somebody told him to go with all 4. Either that or he knew it already. Who knows?
Yeah. There's some things that I do.
Dorman.
Oh, Dorman? Okay. Dorman, they do have some decent parts. They have some parts I wouldn't touch with a 5-foot pole, but some of their parts are awesome.
But would you touch him with a 10-foot pole?
Maybe.
Okay.
Depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Huh?
I touch all these girls on this video I'm watching with a pole.
Oh my God. What is this, on YouTube, or what are you watching this on?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Oh.
I have no idea what it is. It was just right next to your video, so I clicked on it.
Oh.
It's from 6 months. It's 6
Right.
months old. It's a dance competition, but they're all, kind of like barely wearing anything. Oh, that's the naked part because they're taking off their tops, but they've got stuff under it.
Oh.
So it makes them look like they're taking off their tops.
Yeah. Layers.
Yeah, but very, very thin layers. Some kind of dance troupe. The Volga Champ.
Oh man. Let's see, so if I fall asleep at 12:31 and I sleep till 8, that's still 7 hours. That's pretty decent.
7 hours is more than I get on a night that I sleep in or a day I sleep in.
Oh no, if I sleep in, I'm getting at least 8.
Yeah.
If I go to bed at 1, I'm not getting up till freaking 9 minimum.
Yeah, I never get that much. I just can't sleep that long most of the time.
Sublime math again. Funky, I'm assuming all your prelims are done and you're not watching anything. or you dug deep and you said, "Screw it, I'm spending the $80 and I'm watching the pay-per-view right now as we speak."
Ooh, Focus
There was a pay
Pop and Drop install.
tonight. There was a pay-per-view on UFC.
Was
A
there?
virtual, a virtual measurement? Really? Is that how they're going to be calling first downs now?
What?
AI is getting involved on calling first downs for the NFL. That is
Really?
crazy. Yes.
It's all
That-
over for humans. We're done. Humans are done.
Yeah, pretty soon the robots will be the one moving the chains every time somebody get a first down.
That picture on that you used for your thumbnail, the car you were talking about earlier.
Yes, it is.
Okay, because that's your truck behind it, right?
It is. I pulled into his driveway. Like I said, I had no idea who owned that car. I pulled into his driveway, knocked on his door, and started talking to him about it.
Did it rain?
Yes, dude. And today's weather, it was like Mother Nature just had her finger on the switch and was going on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And when I pulled in his house, it was dry. 3
Yeah.
minutes into our conversation, it was pouring wet. And then by the time I left his house, it stopped raining again.
So it's like when I left to go to Walmart earlier to get some water and some other stuff. And while I was gone, I'm noticing at one of the stoplights, I'm seeing like a little bit of misting on my car on the windshield. And when I get back, I'm coming back, getting down the freeway. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, did somebody spill something here? Oh, hold on. It rained here.
Yeah.
It had rained for like a minute. While I was
I'm
gone.
watching- He's watching Rogan's live podcast of them watching the fight. So they're getting a play-by-play.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan has the fights going on. Or are they actually showing it on their end, Funky? Although I don't think they would be able to because they might get copyright.
Stream running.
Yeah. If they're smart, though, they can at least show the good parts.
Yeah.
They got it on a DVR. They can, you know what I mean, back it up and be like, "Oh, check this out." Put it on for 5 seconds, take it off. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, they're not showing it. Okay. So you're just getting a play-by-play, a verbal? He's probably listening. All of a sudden, it's, "Oh, he took a shot there."
Hmm.
And then eventually it's down goes Frazier.
Down goes Frazier.
You were old enough to remember Howard Cosell.
Coming to you live.
You were old enough to remember Howard Cosell doing the Monday Night Football games, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Howard
That was
Cosell
awesome.
is in my brain. I can hear his voice.
Dude, they broke the mold when they made him.
No shit.
They really broke the mold when they made him.
It's kind of like breaking the mold when they made me, but it wasn't a good mold, so that's why they broke it.
It was a moldy mold.
It was. Oh. You know, I would really love to win the giveaway Cletus McFarland has that ended yesterday.
What giveaway is it?
It's a TRX, but it's either his 2-door TRX or the regular 4-door TRX. They took a TRX and shortened it, made it a 2-door, but then they put a Elephant engine in it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and you get to choose which one you want, and that's because when he first advertised it and showed the 2-door, he got so many people like, well, I'd rather have a 4-door, so he bought a 4-door. They're both used, but they're nice, and they upgraded them both. One just got the Elephant engine though, and yeah, I don't know which one I'd choose. I mean, I think I'd have to go for the 4-door just because I like the extra room, and then it's also stock, so it's going to have its stock trailering capacities.
Yeah.
But I don't have to worry because out of all the people, I am probably not going to win. I probably will not get that call from his lawyers going, "Yeah, you won, and it's which one are you going to choose?" And you're going to be getting a call this day, and you got to come down here and pick it up. That would be awesome.
I remember when Fortech won Caleb's giveaway. He bought one keychain, dude. One keychain. One ticket. And he won.
What did he win?
Like a $9,000 package that included
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, the supercharger for a Fox body, cam, I think heads. A lot of stuff, dude.
Well, this is a
A lot of
truck
good stuff.
along with $20,000.
Say what?
It's a truck along with $20,000.
Oh, you're talking about Cleese's giveaway?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and it's badass. Both trucks are badass. I don't know which one I take. That little shorty, it looks funny though, because it's so fucking short. Because he took it to a company that just chopped the second half of the cab off, and it looks like a single cab mega cab in the front, without the back window, without the backside window,
Yeah.
and then the little short bed they come with, because it's the crew cab. They come with that like 5-foot bed, just like mine. But reason I say that is because I just saw a picture of the one they just did where they were doing wheelies with one of them, the shorty one, because it's got a lot of torque. Oh, you still there?
Yeah.
You got silent. Like
I was
super-
zoning out. I zoned out for a second.
Yeah.
Totally zoned out. So doing the toolbox will do to you.
Yeah, I don't do that, so I don't have to worry about it. I'm just drinking, and I ain't even drinking that much. So I bought some of those. Bullet makes these pre-mixed Manhattan, and well, tonight I'm drinking Manhattans, but old fashions. The old fashions were so fucking good, and it's like a little bottle for like $13, and it's 40-some% alcohol, so it's still strong. As strong as regular liquor, and it's pre-mixed. I had that old fashioned one, and oh my god, it was like one of the best old fashions I've ever had, without having to add anything. Just pour it over ice, done. Just good.
Zoner stoner.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
I was totally zoner stoner.
I tried the Manhattan tonight. Fuck, it's good too.
Do they like sell a pre-made Long Island iced tea drink?
Oh god, I wish if they could do
Yeah.
that. I'm sure somebody does, but it probably tastes like ass, because I've had some of those like drinks like that just do not usually taste good. I remember my favorite Long Island iced tea I've ever had was at Moose McGillicuddy's in Honolulu, Hawaii, down Waikiki.
Moose McGillicuddy.
You ever heard of that place? It was a bar.
Sounds like a freaking.
It was a
sounds
bar,
like
and they had them all over the U.S.
Sounds like one of Ronnie Dangerfield's security guys.
Yeah, it sounds like
Moose McGillicuddy. Moose
McGillicuddy.
Rocco, help the judge find his checkbook.
Sheesh.
Dude, I'm all about the one-liners, man. I love the movie lines.
Yeah, Moose McGillicuddy's was an okay bar. It was one of those places we like to go. They made an amazing Long Island iced tea though, but they had a rule you could only have two. But we'd always go there on like happy hour where it was 2 for the price of one, so two guys get you get 2 drinks for the price of one. And Long Island's not a cheap drink because it's got so much alcohol in it, but they taste just like fucking iced tea. They were that good.
Oh damn!
They had a two drink limit on them. If you got to know the bartenders, you could surpass that 2 drink limit. And I had like 4 one day.
There you go.
I had a hotel room. I was fine because the hotel was just down the street. I made it back.
I made it back. Something tells me there's parts of that walk that you don't remember.
Oh, I don't remember any of that walk. I just know I woke up in a bed the next day, and it was mine.
Were you using the storefront windows freaking to keep you upright as you're walking?
I have no idea. Back then I was young and I got drunk like that all the time, and I was probably fine. I just didn't know it. I was probably, if people saw me, they probably didn't even know.
For all you know, you got pulled into a gangway by a guy named Moose.
Nah, that wouldn't happen back then.
Who decided to show you his McGillicuddy.
Yeah, that wouldn't have happened. No, not in the shape I used to be in. Even drunk, I was formidable. Let's just say that. I was like a brick wall sometimes. It was
Would
fun.
that be a shit brick wall or just a brick wall?
Oh,
Would that be a shit brick wall or just a brick wall?
just shit brick wall. I was 6'2", and about 170 pounds of muscle. It was a good time for me. It was before I started gaining weight. Man, but my problem was back then I got bad hangovers. I'd have done that, and the next day I'd have been just done for the day. I've noticed lately in the last like 3 years, I just don't really get hangovers anymore. But it's not that I quit drinking.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
Doing it
because
again.
I drink better alcohol now. Maybe that's it. It's cleaner. Oh man, this is just a fucking.
Oh man.
I didn't get nothing done today. I did move some stuff around in my garage earlier today to get ready to put the door in. I just need to go get some 10-2 wire to rewire my water heater so I can move it around where the door is going to be, because right now it's going right across where the door is going to be.
I was chasing dry roofs today, battling the weather.
Yeah.
Managed to find one dry roof that I was able to get on. And literally, just when I finished, and I probably wasn't up there all of 5 minutes at the most. Just when I finished assessing everything I needed to assess on how much it needed and what it needed, freaking here comes the rain and starts wetting down the roof. So now it's like quickly but efficiently get my ass back to the ladder. Because once it starts raining, it's literally seconds before that freaking roof turns into a vertical hockey rink.
Ice rink, yeah.
Oh
I was
yeah,
gonna say you're on Cedar. Yeah, that stuff
Yeah.
is slick.
you put some 10, 15 years of dirt on it and then get it wet. You're a slipping and a sliding real quick.
That I'd probably be slipping and sliding on it dry, so I ain't worried about it.
Well, as long as you got the right shoes, you'll stick. But obviously, to only a certain pitch.
Yeah.
Once it gets past semi-steep, you're either in the valley line with 1 foot on each side to go up, or you're holding on to the edge of shakes or holding on to shakes themselves just to get you to the top. Dude, I'm telling you, man, you should see how I move around on some of these things, man. It's almost like a freaking monkey moving around through a tree. Especially when I was younger, man. Oh my God, I used to do some crazy shit on those roofs.
You were younger once? No way.
I was. Don't remember it too much, but yeah, I was.
I wish I were younger.
Yeah, just imagine being on a balls of the wall steep roof, set your bracket in the middle of the line on the ridge caps, and then you take that rope, run it to the end of the ridge cap line, and then wrap it around that so that you can move over more to the right or left of where your rope set up. Because when the roof's really steep, you're not able to go really far left or really far right from where your rope is strapped into. Just
Really?
because of the pitch. Because of the pitch.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but if you take your rope and wrap it around a ridge cap line, which most of the time I'd be putting bracket nails in those suckers to make sure that that ridge cap line's not coming off and my rope's not. Because if that rope gives, you got about an extra 10, 15 of slack coming your way. And if you're standing on the bottom, you better be able to pull that rope quickly or you're going over.
You're going over.
Yeah.
Down.
I went over once.
I was surprised how quickly they got the roof put on my garage. You got it done in a day.
Yeah, asphalt goes quick.
I mean, well, mine isn't asphalt; it's metal. It was asphalt. It's metal now. They stripped off the old shit and put new.
They may not even had to strip off the old shit,
Nope,
depending on
took
the
it all
code.
off. I saw it. It was gone. They
Oh, okay.
took it all off. It needed to come off. It was old. It was bad. It was some of it was rotting. It was 20-year-old, 20-some-year-old asphalt shingles, but really cheap ones, like just
The real thin ones.
definitely not not the top of the line stuff.
Not the
Old-
architectural.
Old 3-tab stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's the architectural asphalt shingle. That's the
That's
latest.
what's on the rest of the house. Or no, actually, I think it's still 3-tab. But it's
Right.
newer. The stuff on the rest of the house is new. Whereas so when the garage was built, they put that roof on, and the house and the garage weren't connected together. And then when they decided to extend out they extended out the front roof by adding another one over top of it to put a porch on the front. Instead of getting rid of the old roof, it's still there. They just covered it with a new one. And then they also extended the house to the garage and attached them. When they did that, the house got a new roof. And that was like 5 or 6 years ago. So it's fine. You know,
Yeah.
that roof's doing fine because it's only a couple years old and it's newer shingles. So they're good for at least 10, 15 years. No matter which ones they put on there. But the garage roof had gotten old and it was leaking and windstorms were blowing that shit off, and it's the barn style, so got the really steep sides on it.
Shit.
They got it changed out in a day with three or four guys. It cost me just over $5,000 parts and labor.
Huh.
Yep. I found somebody cheap to do it. Originally, it was a $6,000 bid, but then he realized that he wasn't going to have to replace as much as he thought because of where the house met the roof, so that took away a lot of the product. You know,
Yeah.
that those shingles were fine. I think my wife might have just gotten home. The dogs just went on alert. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I'll probably kill it here in a little bit anyway. I'm freaking getting ready to pass out.
Keep zoning out, so yeah, might as well.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you go.
Hey, good seeing you.
I'm happy too.
Talk to you later.
Funky, if you're still in here, later, bro.
Yeah, later,
Yeah.
Funky. Maybe I'll see you Wednesday if you make it.
And we'll holler at you guys all on the flip side.
All right.
All right. Later, guys.
Oh, I gotta get out of here. How do I do that? Oh, there it is. Bye.